Namaskar. What is happening in the Kashmir Valley? The Kashmiri Pandits are being cherry picked and taken out one at a time. On the 12th of this month, you had the unfortunate case of a 36-year-old Rahul Bhatt who was given a government job under the KPPM package, shot dead. And now the Kashmiri Pandits, when they protested, not in Kashmir Valley, but in Jammu, they were tear gassed and driven out. And they threatened that all the people who have been given jobs under this are going to resign en masse. And after the tear gas incident, they did do just that. So, what is the way out? Are we going to just sit and watch and let some lumpens dictate how India should be conducting its affairs? Now, it doesn't matter which joker comes to power in Pakistan, and I say this thing fully cognizant that perhaps Shehbaz Sharif is a better joker than Imran Khan. But the biggest joker of them all is the COAS. This bugger has it in him that he wants to hate India, hate Hindus for his life. And I tell you, many of them are going to come and settle in multi-million-dollar villas in United States. I hope there is a way law will catch up with them because they have done unspeakable atrocities. That's one side. Let's get back to the Kashmiri Pandits. How do we make sure that a Kashmiri Pandit who returns back feels safe? Why has India not taken a look at how the Israelis resettle Jews in Palestine-occupied areas? They have 3 people living around 10,000 Palestinians. Have they not figured it out? How is it that they can do it and India cannot do it? I'm not saying that India needs to invent a new formula to make sure that the Kashmiri Pandits feel secure in the valley. Just look at the playbook of Israel and carry it out. Why is it India not doing that? I have no idea. This government doesn't believe in communicating. Whenever they communicate, it's always a one way. And these things work against you. At some point of time, these things are going to come and bite your back, Mr. Modi. You can't just keep on saying what you want to say and not listen to what the people have to say. If it is just people like us telling you that what you're doing is wrong, so be it. But the more important thing is you are losing support, you are losing faith among the very community whose cause you are helping by abrogating 370. So what exactly are your intentions? Is your Manoj Sinha not good enough? I tell you, you can put anybody there, it's not going to be easy. The problem is the entire system is corrupt. You took out 20 people, forcibly retired them from railways. One of them is actually somebody that I know. And it's really sad that, some maybe good ones also who also got retired. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is you have to do a lot of cleansing at the state government level, especially in the Kashmiri employees, because they got the lion's share of the jobs. Have you looked at how many people are actually working in hand with the extremists? How much is the control of the border? How well are you frisking everybody coming in? All these things are questions, but the more important thing that I want to know is you have to have a rock solid cast iron plan that will continue to resettle the Kashmiri Pandits in the valley, give them back their properties, give them back their land, give them back their dignity, and make sure that they feel at home at home. This is just not, going to be sufficient if you just make lip service. For instance, you called all the people from Jammu and Kashmir for a meeting, and you left out the Kashmiri Pandits. Don't they have a voice? There were 500,000 who got driven out. How come you excluded them? So this is stupid, in my opinion. Just excluding somebody whose cause you are fighting for, and you say, oh, no, you don't come here. These people will not. What nonsense is this? I'm just at a loss. If you're doing something drastic, for God's sake, communicate. Say why you're doing what you're doing. If you don't do that and it just things keep going, you think people of India are just dumps? You let the Shaheen Bagh protest go on. People in Delhi were inconvenienced for what, 6 months? They had to go around because there's an interstate that was completely taken over by these lumpens. And it was in plain sight that they were giving money every day for the protesters. You saw all that. There was ample CCTV evidence. What the heck have you done about it? And one day the Kashmiri Pandits protest in Jammu and you lathi charge them and tear gas them. So these are questions that everyone is asking, and there are no easy answers. I get that, but you have to start doing something that is you have to start putting a strategy in place that works. And I'm telling you again, you need to do a little bit more homework. I don't know who's the one who's making the decision, who's the one taking the decisions. Certainly, I see lack of leadership, lack of communication, and the Kashmiri Pandits are not going to let it go. We, the Hindus of the world, are not going to let go. I'm telling you, this is going to blow up into a big problem if you don't act swiftly and transparently and tell what exactly it is that you're going to do. The Kashmir Valley becomes hospitable, inhabitable, and make sure that everybody there feels that everyone is safe. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to click on the bell button. Namaskar.